In a world that often feels like it is spinning out of control, many of us yearn for a sense of stability, inner peace, and purpose. Whether it's personal struggles, societal unrest, or the relentless pressures of modern life, it's easy to feel overwhelmed by the challenges we face. But what if there was a timeless philosophy that offered a path to thriving, no matter the circumstances? A philosophy that teaches us not to be controlled by external events, but to find strength and resilience within ourselves. That philosophy is Stoicism. Stoicism, which originated in ancient Greece, has endured through the centuries, providing wisdom that still resonates with people today. In a time when distractions are endless and emotional turbulence is widespread, Stoic principles offer a guide on how to live virtuously, with purpose and equanimity, regardless of the adversity we encounter. Before we dive deeper into how Stoicism teaches us to live virtuously, I'd like to take a moment to introduce you to this channel, The Unfolding Journey. Whether you're just beginning to explore Stoic philosophy or you're already familiar with its teachings, this channel is here to guide you through the process of self-discovery, growth, and resilience. Every video we share is designed to help you navigate life's challenges with wisdom, balance, and inner peace. Life is filled with ups and downs, but it's our mindset and perspective that shape how we respond. Through the lens of Stoicism, we'll explore practical steps to help you live a life of virtue and embrace whatever comes your way with grace and composure. So, if you haven't already, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on future videos where we discuss how to cultivate inner strength and thrive, no matter the adversity you may face. At its core, Stoicism is a philosophy that teaches the development of self-control and virtue as a means to overcome destructive emotions. It holds that we cannot always control external events, but we can control our reactions to them. The Stoics believe that the path to happiness and fulfillment lies not in seeking external goods or avoiding hardship, but in cultivating an inner fortitude and wisdom that empowers us to rise above life's challenges. The Stoic view of life encourages us to accept what we cannot change and focus on what we can, our own actions, thoughts, and attitudes. By understanding the distinction between what is within our control and what is not, we can free ourselves from unnecessary suffering and emotional turmoil. This philosophy offers a powerful framework for living virtuously, especially when faced with adversity. The 4 cardinal virtues of Stoicism. One of the key components of Stoic thought is the idea of virtue. The Stoics believed that the cultivation of virtue was the highest good, and everything else, wealth, health, pleasure, and so on, was secondary to it. There are 4 cardinal virtues that form the foundation of Stoic ethics: wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Wisdom. Wisdom, in the Stoic sense, is the ability to understand the world and our place in it. It involves not only intellectual knowledge, but also the practical application of that knowledge in everyday life. Wisdom teaches us to see things as they truly are, without being clouded by our desires, fears, or prejudices. In times of adversity, wisdom allows us to make rational decisions and take the most appropriate actions, instead of being driven by emotions or impulsive reactions. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus put it succinctly when he said, "Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants." Wisdom teaches us to discern what truly matters and to focus on what is in our control, leaving behind those things that would only distract us or cause unnecessary stress. Courage. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the ability to act in spite of it. Stoic courage involves the strength to face challenges head-on, without shrinking back from difficulty or hardship. This virtue is not just about physical bravery, but also about moral courage, the willingness to stand up for what is right, even when it is unpopular or uncomfortable. In times of adversity, it can be all too easy to give in to fear or despair. Stoicism teaches us that true courage lies in embracing hardship with a clear mind and unwavering resolve. As the Stoic philosopher Seneca wrote, "Sometimes even to live is an act of courage." Justice. For the Stoics, justice is more than just a legal concept. It is about living in harmony with others and treating them with fairness, kindness, and respect. In a world full of injustice, this virtue reminds us to act with integrity and empathy, even when we are faced with difficult circumstances or when others may not treat us well. Stoicism teaches us that our actions should be guided by the principle of treating others as we would want to be treated, and by recognizing that we are all part of a larger human community. In times of adversity, the practice of justice calls on us to help others, support those in need, and maintain our moral compass, even when the world around us may seem unjust. Temperance. Temperance is the virtue of self-control and moderation. It is the ability to regulate our desires and impulses and to avoid excess in any area of our lives. Stoicism teaches that true happiness is not found in indulgence or gratification, but in finding balance and contentment with what we already have. When faced with adversity, it is easy to fall into extremes, whether that means overindulging in unhealthy coping mechanisms or repressing our emotions entirely. Stoicism calls us to practice temperance by cultivating a balanced approach to life. By exercising moderation, we can maintain our peace of mind, even in the face of challenges. Stoic practices for living virtuously amidst adversity. While understanding the 4 cardinal virtues is essential, it is through daily practices that we begin to embody Stoic principles in our lives. Below are some of the key Stoic practices that can help us thrive amidst adversity. The dichotomy of control. One of the fundamental ideas in Stoicism is the dichotomy of control, the distinction between what is within our control and what is not. According to the Stoics, we should focus our energy and attention on the things we can control, our thoughts, actions, and reactions, and accept that there are many things outside our control, such as other people's behavior, the weather, or the economy. This practice is especially powerful in times of adversity, as it helps us avoid unnecessary frustration and emotional turmoil. Instead of worrying about what we cannot change, we can direct our efforts toward what we can influence, leading to a sense of agency and empowerment. Negative visualization. Negative visualization is a Stoic practice in which we deliberately imagine the worst-case scenario. This might seem counterintuitive, but the purpose of this practice is not to dwell on negativity, but to prepare ourselves mentally for difficult situations. By imagining what could go wrong, we come to appreciate the good things in our lives and build resilience to face adversity when it comes. For example, if we fear losing a job, we might visualize the possibility of being unemployed and imagine how we would cope. This helps reduce the fear of the unknown and fosters gratitude for what we have, while also preparing us to handle challenges with grace if they arise. Mindfulness and reflection. The Stoics were advocates of self-awareness and self-reflection. They encouraged regularly examining our thoughts, actions, and emotions to ensure we are living in alignment with our values. In times of adversity, mindfulness helps us stay grounded and prevents us from becoming overwhelmed by our emotions. One of the most powerful Stoic exercises is journaling. By writing down our thoughts and reflecting on our day, we can gain insight into our behavior, identify areas for improvement, and reinforce our commitment to living virtuously. Embracing adversity as opportunity. Finally, the Stoics teach us to view adversity not as something to avoid, but as an opportunity for growth. Seneca once said, "Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body." Adversity is not something to fear or resent. It is an inevitable part of life that provides us with the chance to develop our virtues: wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. When we face hardship, we have the opportunity to practice these virtues and build our inner strength. Rather than seeing adversity as a setback, Stoicism encourages us to see it as an opportunity to become the best version of ourselves. Stoicism provides us with a powerful framework for living virtuously, even amidst the inevitable challenges of life. By cultivating the virtues of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, we can develop the inner strength to thrive in the face of adversity. Stoic practices such as the dichotomy of control, negative visualization, mindfulness, and embracing adversity as an opportunity for growth can help us live with greater peace, purpose, and resilience. In times of difficulty, remember that you have the power to choose how you respond. By living according to Stoic principles, you can not only endure hardship but emerge from it stronger, wiser, and more virtuous. If you found this video helpful and inspiring, be sure to subscribe to the Unfolding Journey channel for more content on Stoicism, personal growth, and living a virtuous life. Together, we'll continue to explore how to navigate life's challenges with wisdom, strength, and resilience. Don't forget to like and share this video with anyone who might benefit from the Stoic philosophy. Let's keep unfolding this journey toward a more meaningful life, one step at a time.